Back again with Dazzle. What's going on, Dazzle?
I'm cool, man. Just here chilling at Tashan's video shoot. It's here with DRvidz Productions. Little quick interview, man.
Yeah. The other day it was Damilola Taylor's like 10th anniversary after he died, didn't it? What's your take on like the whole black on black crime thing? Like, what do you think of it?
Me personally, like as most people would expect, I do not agree at all with black on black crime, man. I just don't understand necessarily why within the black community there's such hatred between all of us. I think that there needs to be a lot more love expressed, because like for there to even be a term like black on black violence just shows how bad things necessarily are. Like if I was to say to you white on white violence, that would make no sense to you at all, would it? Do you get me? So I just personally think that all this needs to stop, man. Like there's obviously I'm an artist myself, innit? And some other artists allow their surroundings and past life to sometimes influence their lyrics and sometimes promote the hood with what they do. And that's fair enough. You can never forget where you come from. But at the end of the day, we're all trying to make it out the hood. We're all trying to succeed in what we do. So I don't think promoting the hood with our music is the right thing, man. We should be promoting things which actually help the youth, inspire them, get them thinking positively and actually doing stuff, man.
So do you not think that like why a lot of rappers or whatever promote the hood is simply because some of them like to keep it real? Like, I come from the hood, what's the best thing to spit about?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and that is keeping it real. You're keeping it real to where you're from. But what people don't understand is keeping it real doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be gangster. Like most people associate being real with being gangster, which is not necessarily the truth, bro. Being real is just being truthful to yourself, being yourself. That's being real, bro. You don't have to be a gangster to be real, fam. All you gotta do is be you, man. That's what people don't understand. We're all individuals, even with this music game, bro. The one thing you have to do is be real. That's what makes you different from everyone else, being yourself, bro, because that's you, man. Like, honestly and truly, bro, I just think that everyone just needs to calm down, do their own thing, reevaluate what's going on, and we need to get things moving forward, bro, because this is nuts, bro. Like, I'm from Hackney myself, yeah, and I've seen a lot of stuff happen, but at the end of the day, I'm one to not let my surroundings influence me. I'm trying to make I'm trying to make something good out of myself. I'm trying to make this music happen. I've been through college and school, got my GCSEs, got my grades, my full A levels, and I'm just trying to keep it moving, bruv. I'm doing English lit in uni. I'm just trying to build myself up, trying to help. Like I'm trying to get my family. I'm trying to pay my family back, I would say, man, because they've done a lot for me, man. And I really appreciate them.
So again, like just touching on this thing again, like your idea on black and black crime, like how do you see it stopping? Like, do you think, because there's been a lot of speculation like over the years that like because of all the slavery and stuff, black people has been conditioned to be arrogant and ignorant. Do you think that because of that and the fact that a lot of black people now are arrogant and ignorant is something that we're just passing down in our generations? You know what I mean? Especially like growing up on council estates, like I don't know.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. Like obviously your surroundings do have an influence on how you act and how you behave, innit? But at the end of the day, everyone's an individual. You all have a brain, you have a conscience, innit? You have a soul. So it's your personal choice, bro. It's your personal. It's my personal choice to be here at this video today. It's my personal choice if I want to go home. So obviously it's my personal choice if I want to join a gang, bro. Joining a gang doesn't necessarily make you hard, bro. What I personally respect is someone who can stand on their own 2 feet and actually stand for themselves, bro. Like, don't follow the trend, do your own thing, bro. Because for the viewers, I've got a question for you, innit? And my question is something that was imposed on me myself by another male, innit? And it actually quite shocked me when I actually thought about it, which is, if you think about it, yeah, on a wide scale, how many males are there in jail compared to college, bro? Would you actually know that yourself, bro?
No, I don't know that answer,
but you would realistically think, yeah, that the amount of people in jail should not even be anywhere close to the amount in college, innit? Yeah. Exactly. I'm not even going to comment on that myself, but look it up yourself and you'll see the results of that, bro. But like,
so touching on that again, like, you know, in America, almost 60% of everyone in prison are from ethnic minorities. Yeah. So not even like touching on like trying to move away from the black and black thing, but almost 60% of our ethnic minorities are make up the prison system in America, and almost over 70% of them are like drug charges and stuff. How do you think that relates in this life? Because I mean, you're saying we all have a choice. You know what I mean? Like, it's my choice to be interviewing you now. It's my choice to be out here in the cold, innit? Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, we've all been brought up differently.
Yeah.
So the way I've been brought up is, yeah, you have your choice, have your own opinion.
Yeah.
But some people might have been brought, you know, to rely on other people, to lean on them, innit? Like how do you see all that touching in, and with the fact that over 60% of ethnic minorities make up the prison system in America?
Yeah, but with the whole ethnic minority thing, you have to understand, yeah, that you're moving into a foreign country where like the laws are different and all the rules are different and everything's changed, innit? So necessarily, it's not always gonna be like in favor of you. What you have to understand is that sometimes you can start with nothing but make something out of completely nothing. Like you heard the term something out of nothing, and if you work hard and you believe it, anything's possible, bruv. Even if you're from an ethnic minority, bruv, you can do this, bruv. I'm Ghanaian, innit? I come from a country, bruv, where there's no opportunities for the poor, literally none at all, bruv. Like here, even if you don't have that much money, you can still make something of yourself. You can get petty jobs and build yourself up. Back in Africa, they don't really have anything, bruv. And coming from there, I've got that experience, bruv. I used to live there, so I can tell, bruv, that compared to here, bruv, like there's a lot more experiences, bruv. In Africa, they have to pay for everything. There's school from kindergarten, bruv, from up to university. Here we get most of our things free.
Do you not think that helps? Because a lot of people also question the fact that it's because we get everything free, some of us don't really get the chance to appreciate it. Whereas in Africa and the Caribbean, your parents pay for you to go to school, so you cannot afford to like not pass, or you cannot afford to, you know, sell drugs and stuff when it's your parents' name that's on the line. Do you not think that has something to do with it as well?
I think, basically, I understand what you're saying. People take free things for granted because they don't have to work for them, obviously. But you also have to understand that with them being free, like you should like at least like look at it from a mature point of view. You've got these things free. You don't have to pay for them. So you actually just have to think about it and recognize that you've got these things for free. Use them to your advantage. You're not being charged for them. Obviously, most people will typically take free things for granted, but you have to appreciate them, man. Like obviously, I do that sometimes. I take things for granted sometimes, but it's human nature sometimes. But at the end of the day, there's always something inside you which makes you know that sometimes things are worth working for, and that's the best thing to do, man. In all honesty, that's really the best thing to do. Like all this hype about the government charging like $9 grand a year for uni and all of that, that's all hype, man. And really and truly, I understand the whole motive behind the student process and all the rest of that, because to me that is quite a lot of money, man. I mean 27 grand, bro, like after university is really killer, bro. Pressure's starting to pile on, I'll say, man. But it's mad, man.
So do you have anything to say to, you know, wrap it up? I don't know, something inspirational.
Something inspirational. To be honest, all I've got to say is that...
Got bars or something?
No,
we know you got inspirational bars.
Yeah, I know, but
we know you got inspirational bars.
Not for you today. All I really say is this, innit? Everyone's an individual. You're born an individual. You're gonna die an individual. So what you have to understand is that you have to live your life an individual, because no one can make the choices for you. If you make mistakes, you're gonna suffer from them. But at the same time, you make mistakes to learn from them. You can't possibly live a life without making mistakes, because then you don't know what to do right the next time things come around. So just focus on you, do what you feel right, and even when you make mistakes, just pick yourself up, build from them. But understand that you live in a harsh world, and you can't take anything for granted, man. Everything comes with a cost. So yeah, man, that's all I really got to say. DRvidz,
you heard it straight from Dazzle.